it's Kristina Dennis. Welcome to Mindful Monday, and it's the Monday in between Christmas and New Year's. And it almost seems like a throwaway day. Children are out of school. I am out of, so therefore they're out of school, and that means I'm on Billy duty and doing all that happens when the world gets put on hold. But I wanted to talk a little bit about expectations of myself and all the things that I plan on getting done and living with the disappointment of life getting in the way. I had a 5-day streak in which I was going to be able to do a bunch of stuff on the website, KristinaDennis.com, and it's up, 3 or 4 pages of it at least, and so there's some goodies there. But I was going to get a bunch of stuff done, and I got the stomach flu. Everybody on Christmas Eve who was in the house outside of one person got the stomach flu, and the stomach flu lasted for 4 days. And I'm telling you, I was irritated. I was irritated with the idea of the human experience. I didn't enjoy having the stomach flu. Very few people would, but I was super irritated about not being able to do what I wanted to do and manage my plans, and therefore my expectations. And so I just wanted to come in and talk a little bit about that, especially with how this being the end of the decade and everybody kind of discussing about living your best life in 2020. And I wonder how many people out there, like myself, feel like, well, I'm not ready for 2020. I don't have everything together right now. I just barely, made it through Christmas, and I don't feel great or whatever. Maybe you didn't have the stomach flu, but you had some equivalent, and you've got your kids at home and they're needing every minute of you. And for me, it's such a mind screw about about how life is going to be and what I need to talk about. And so what I want to discuss is just what I'm going to do to combat that. And what I'm going to do is one, listen to my self-talk and correct it, and listen to the fear that shows up. I post a lot about what needs to be done will get done, and I need to put my money where my mouth is and realize that there wasn't anything I could do about the stomach flu. It was going to happen, and there wasn't any careering it, and I just had to kind of live through it. So this Monday before another holiday, oh, hello, here's my son. This Monday before another holiday is going to be not the biggest productive day, and that's okay. You want to give me a kiss? Yep. My son is the one I talk about all the time, living with autism, and he doesn't care if I'm on a video. He's going to come in and get his kiss and check in on his mom. And that's where I need to be. How important that is to see that and realize that all the other stuff is going to come in due time. Comparison is the quickest way to insanity. It's the thief of joy. And I cannot compare my process and what I'm doing with other people's who have something different. I don't even need to justify it. My time frame is my time frame. And so I'm going to settle back into my body. I'm going to do what I absolutely need to do and realize that I will feel better and we will move through this. And we'll get to a place of 2020 not being that much different than 2019 was, because I live in a situation where I'm always moving forward as much as I can every day to enjoy and love the life I have. And so I just wanted to put that out there for anybody else on a Monday Matters, a Mindful Monday, and see if you were feeling the same way I was starting to feel, which is I was missing this boat and not turning over this huge leaf, starting magically on January 1st. And that I don't want to walk into that year feeling like I'm already behind. So I'm going to settle myself down and rewrite the goals that I'm looking forward to doing in the first quarter of 2020 and take bite-sized chunks, just like I always have to do. Nothing's changing just because it's a new decade. So just wanted to put that out as encouragement. If you're having a lazy day, go ahead and have it. And don't beat yourself up about it, because really that's, I think, a wasted day. So everybody have a great holiday. We will touch base again next week and talk a little bit more about what I'm doing to keep transforming and what you could do. Take care. Bye.